So therefore, please don't jump to the remedy now. You have to find the rubric first. See, when you will jump to the remedy, no, you will not find the right remedy. Impatience is not the right criteria for a homeopath. And all homeopaths are impatient, including me. The charity begins at home. So we should be humble. Find the remedy. So this case will teach you the dynamism of mind as well as the body, psychodynamism, where the mind is expressing the body's expression or bodily expression expressing the mind. There are many few cases where this two thing happens simultaneously. Very difficult it is, but if you are on the right case taking, no, so this will happen. First I will ask offline and then on. Book nothing. Keep some books with you when I am taking this offline lectures. Books are the friends actually. So 1 minute is over. Write down the rubrics of the case. First rubric, mind, anxiety, success, anxiety from doubt about. This is very important. Which is the first rubric of the case. Mind, anxiety, success. And she has this anxiety about the success of being pregnant or not. And there was a doubt. समझ में है? So beautiful this rubric is. Anxiety, success from doubt. She had a doubt, no? And she had this anxiety, whether she will be conceived or not. And that is the main symptom of the case. फिर बाद में उसने क्या बोला, मैं रोज जिंदगी से कंटाल गया. तो माइंड चेंज डिजायर फॉर लाइफ इन. माय गॉड, सो ब्यूटीफुल द rubric is. Mind change desire for life in. मैं कंटाल गया सारा दिन की घिसी पिसी लाइफ. व्हाट शी सेड दो, घिसी पिटी लाइफ. So घिसी पिटी life is the second rubric. Now third, mind, children begets and to have children desire of. मतलब छोटे बच्चों को मुझे खिलाने में बहुत मजा आती है. Begets, we have oxalic acid, which is one of the very good drug for sterility cases, where the lady will tell you, I like to play, I like to ઉછેરવા, that is ગુજરાતી નાના છોકરાને ઉછેરવાનું મને બહુ ગમે. એ લોકો સાથે રમવું બી બહુ ગમે. That is very good rubric. You should use this rubric in sterility cases. These are the rubrics you can use for sterile couples. So third rubric is mind, children begets and to have children desire for. Now the fourth rubric, mind complaining others of. She was complaining, no? अरे यही तो मेरे husband ही responsible. She was complaining. Now the next rubric is mind, confusion of mind, describing complaints properly not. मतलब मैं confused हूँ, मेरे complaint को मैं कैसे समझाऊं? मैं बहुत confused हूँ. मेरे complaint को मैं कैसे समझाऊं? जो स्टार्टिंग में बोला. फिर उसको एंजाइटी भी थी. फिर उसने बोला कि मेरे लाइफ को चेंज चाहिए. फिर बोला कि मुझे कंप्लेनिंग है, फिर बोला कि मैं छोटे बच्चे को देखती हूँ तो मुझे लगता है कि मैं भी उनके साथ रहूं, उनके साथ जीवन गुजारूं। फिर एंड में उसने हस्बैंड के बारे में बोला। फिर हस्बैंड ने क्या किया, उसको चीट किया ना, तो डेल्यूजन डिसीव। अभी जो रूब्रिक है ना वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। माइंड एक्सक्लूसिवली, एक्सक्लूसिव टू मतलब मैं इतनी एक्सक्लूसिव हूँ, मैं दूसरों से अलग हूँ। दिस रूब्रिक इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट ऑफ दिस रेमेडी, माइंड एक्सक्लूसिव टू। फिर उसने पेरेंट्स के बारे में बोला कि मुझे घर पे लड़ाई होती थी तो मुझे शांत करवा दे, ठंडा करवा दे। दिस इज इंपॉर्टेंट, हार्मनी डिजायर फॉर। फिर उसने बोला कि मुझे कोई ऐसा कुछ स्टोरीज ऐसी सुनाई सुनाई दी हो या ऐसा कोई बोल रहा हो तो मुझे बहुत डिस्टर्ब हो जाती। सो रुब्रिक इज माइंड हॉरिबल थिंग्स सैड स्टोरीज अफेक्ट हर profoundly. This is very, very good rubric. Please register this rubric.
का फैन लगा दे।
And next rubric is nature loves. Now, what she says, she likes to be in nature. So this rubric you have to take it into consideration. Now, the three rubrics of a physical constitution is back stiffness, cervical morning. Now, this is very important. Stiffness, cervical morning. Next is carpal tunnel syndrome, which is the diagnosis, and carpal tunnel syndrome with skin retracted in line with, एक लाइन में स्किन करचेली जो बोलते हैं ना, करचेली wrinkles like this is there in this remedy. And what is the remedy? Who will tell me the remedy? Online. बहुत सीधा सीधा केस है।
रूटा रूटा
Very good. The remedy is ruta. So the remedy is ruta. So we'll study this remedy in little bit in detail. So ruta for sterility case. Very strange, no? We have not heard of this remedy. Still it has come up. And psychodynamism of mind and body both. Really it happens. So this is the rubric on the radar. You can see all this rubric: anxiety, success, anxiety from doubt about, change, desire for life in, children begets and to have children, desire to, mind complaining others of, confusion of mind, describing complaints properly not, delusion, deceiving, too exclusive, harmony, desires, horrible things, sad story affects her profoundly, nature, loves, and wretched. This wretched rubric is also very important. मेरी लाइफ एकदम बोलते हैं ना हिंदी में जंड हो गई। दिस इज certain word they will use. This is wretched. This is exclusive to, we have the remedy calcarea, arsinosin, natrium mure, platina, ruta, and spongia. Spongia is also a very exclusive remedy. कभी टाइम मिलेगा तो उसके बारे में बोलेंगे। एज अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशनल रेमेडी, स्पॉन्जिया एज अ कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन। सो ये रूब्रिक, ये वन रूब्रिक एक्सक्लूसिव। फिर रेचेड में देखो आप, रूटा, यस, so much high ranking of ruta. And then you will see the ruta in carpal tunnel syndrome and skin detected in lines with, see, exactness and complete. What Shankaran sir says, no, exact and complete, where the pathology boils down to a particular symptom. So beautiful it is. Where we have three remedies: causticum, plumbum, and ruta. So there is two rubric differentiation. Cheat is defined as to act dishonesty or unfair in order to gain an advantage. Deceive, on the other hand, is to define as to cause someone to believe something that is not true typically in order to gain some personal advantage. So in deceive, there is personal advantage, right? And in cheat, there is some monetary gain. These are the basic two differences. Go screenshot ले लो. This is very important differentiation. Now this dayaniya sthiti, the wretched feeling. You can see the photo of this girl. Dayaniya, wretched of very poor quality of a condition or deplorable housing and condition in the inner city, woeful treatment of the accused, woeful errors of judgment. Wretched used to express anger or annoyance, to be in very unhappy or unfortunate state in. दुर्भाग्य, दयनीय. These are the wretched. Wretched drug आपको अलग ही रखने का. Then comes two exclusive. These are the exclusive remedies. Exclusive remedies we have Calcarea carb, carcinosin, natriumur, platina, ruta, spongia. Each remedy has its own dynamism. So in future में इनका भी dynamism will learn. Then comes the ruta plant. So beautiful the plant is. And ruta is from which family, Devanshi? Rutaceae family, right? And it is from sapendales where the orange comes. Orange खाया है ना सबने? अभी तो orange बहुत अच्छे मिलते हैं ना? गर्मी season we will get from sapendales. In sapendales we have anacardiaceae, rutaceae, and zygophalaceae. Zygophalaceae has one very important remedy is guaiacum. And hers we have seen guaiacum, no? Last कैसा इफेक्ट था गुआकम का माइंड ब्लोइंग गुआकम has its own pathophysiology. So in APG3 system of 2009 it includes clade malvae in roseate in eudates with following 9 families of roseate. This rutaceae is from roseates. Now what are the essence of rutaceae? The characteristic is rigidity. Rigidity is found in this order that affects the relationship and leads to emotional stiffness. इसलिए stiffness in the neck. मेरी मुंडी सुबह हिलती ही नहीं है. So stiffness. And there is dryness in which one gives without relationship in unbalanced relationship, where the problem was there in the dynamism of husband and wife. Where Jan Cholton says, being abused and cheated out. Now there is very interesting emotion which is coming up in another remedy, that is exploited sensation. In exploited sensation, where the person is being abused a lot. For example, when to use this rubric, exploited sensation. I'll give a very good, nice example of a construction company where the laborers are always being abused. मतलब काम रोजी, जैसे होली के टाइम पे वो लोग चले जाते है ना, तो जब वो आते हैं तो उनका जो 800 रुपया होता है डबल से उसको काम कराते, और काम कराने के बाद उसको उसका पगार नहीं देते. This is called exploited sensation. If you open complete repertory, you will find one nice remedy there, which I have used in many of my cases. Complete में जाते हैं. If you have complete, you can open up. So remember, exploited sensation you should use in labor categories, labor class, where they are being abused for their work and they are not being remunerated for their work. Remuneration is not being given. This is there in complete repertory and not given in radar. So I am about to open the complete. स्क्रीन आया उसका कंप्लीट का uranium is also there. There is one interesting remedy is Texas buckwheat and buteo-jamaicensis. Buteo, you know what is the buteo? ढूंढ लेना आप खुद. But Texas is from the Coniferaceae family, Thuja family, and this Texas is used in exploited sensation. स्क्रीन दिख रहा है ऑनलाइन में? So the woman may feel stuck in unsupportive relationship that does not flow. So what comes is hinders. So hindrance is there. They have to toil and reach a state. जरूर अंडरलाइन कर लेना या आप लिख लेना या आपको जो करना हो. They have to toil and reach to a state of exhaustion brought by burden of life. Now this is very, very, very important. Rutacy sensation. कस निकाल देना. कस लींबू जैसा कस निकालना. This is what the rutacy is. Now rutacy family. Rutacy persons are very industrious. याद रखना, they are very industrious persons. They are very busy. नवरा नहीं रहे आपको दिवस मैच जोता से IPL रोज रात. Rutacy will not see IPL always. Major of our energy goes in seeing IPL. देखा ना? IPL ठीक है, चलो आगे बढ़ते. They are earning money out of us, you know. That's where they are earning in billions. Hard-working people, they're willing to work for hours together. My God, hours together. This Bombay people, no, when I go to Bombay, no, even एक सेकंड में ट्रेन निकल जाती है. यहाँ तो बड़ोड़ा में लोग आराम से सोते रहते. सुबह 10, 10:30 बजे तो उठते हैं. Yes, I have seen even girls sleeping till 10, 10:30. चलो जाने दो, बहुत प्रॉब्लम है. जब आप लेट उठते हो ना, आपकी साइकिल सब लेट हो. यू आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट द मदर नेचर. यू आर गोइंग अगेंस्ट द फ्लो ऑफ मदर नेचर. भले आप लेट सो, पर जल्दी उठना बहुत जरूरी. अगर आप 5 घंटे में भी आराम कर लेते हो, सुबह उठ जाते हो, फिक्स टाइम ऑफ गेटिंग अप विल हेल्प यू टू बी मच हेल्दियर लाइफ. ट्राई टू गेट अप अर्ली इन द मॉर्निंग बिफोर सनराइज. This is the secret of longevity of life, which is a remedy that increase our life given in boric mud remedy. कौन बताएगा?
थियोसिनेमम.
अरे शाबाश, ग्रेट. उसके आगे क्या लिखा है? डॉक्टर किसने लिखा है? डॉक्टर हार्ड, ना, HARD.
डॉक्टर भरत. डॉक्टर भरत.
डॉक्टर भरत. डॉक्टर भरत नहीं भाई, उसके आगे एक चीज है, मैं बताता हूँ. थियोसिनेमल, बोरिक, डॉक्टर AS हार्ड. दिखाई दिया सबको? देख तो बेटा आ रहा है। डॉक्टर एएस हार्ट फॉर रिटार्डिंग ओल्ड एज, याद रखना ये दवा। नाउ इन, हाँ मैं ये वापस पढ़ता हूँ, ये स्क्रीनशॉट ले लेना। दिस इज द रियल एसेंस ऑफ रूटेसी। यू कैन जंप टू द रूटेसी विद दिस एसेंस, only this essence. So beautiful it is. In many of my rutacy case, you can solve this rutacy. मैं थोड़ा डिटेल में भी जाऊंगा, फिर एक शॉर्ट शॉर्ट केस करके पूरा करेंगे। Rutacy persons are industrious, busy, hard-working people, willing to work for hours together without complaining. ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है। कच कच नहीं होती उनकी, हाय मैं आज सोई नहीं हूँ, मैं आज ये हो रहा है, वो हो रहा है, मुझे ये हो रहा है, विदाउट કમ્પ્લેન। આમાં બે વસ્તુ છે, જે બહુ વધારે કમ્પ્લેન કરશે, જે બહુ કમ્પ્લેન નહીં કરે। these two extremes you will see, સમજે આપ? Orums will work together whole night, they will never complain। જમવાનું કશું બી આપશો તો બધી કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં, આજે પૂરી મળી કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં, પાવભાજી મળી કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં, જમવાનું તીખું છે કાંઈ વાંધો નહીં, અને તમને ખબર જ ના પડી કે આ તીખું છે, પણ તમે જે આપ્યું મેં ખાઈ લીધું। ફોસ્ફરસ હોય તો શું કરે, અરે આ શું બનાવ્યું, નક્ષ મમ્મી કહે આ શું બનાવ્યું, ઘણા નક્ષ મમ્મી કહે તો ફેંકી દેશે, વાઈફ ઉપર જ આમ ફેંક, બેટા આ આવું બનાતું હોય બેકાર વસ્તુ। This is how the dynamism of our mathematical works. Even when they are treated, બહુ important, even when they are treated in a harsh manner, because they are limbu, no? लींबू को जितना भी मत लो, निकलता क्या है? रस, जूस। कितना निचोड़ा है। और हम लोग आंख को भी रोज निचोड़ते हैं ना। वी आर रीडिंग, वी आर मेडिकल पीपल, वी आर डॉक्टर्स, तो वी आर वन ऑफ द कैंडिडेट ऑफ रूटा फैमिली। यस, वी नीड रूटेसी। समझ में आ रहा है किसको? दिस इज वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट रेमेडी ऑफ रूटेसी। Able to tolerate a demanding environment for long time, like the Iron series. How beautifully our stalwart, the masters, have written about this family. So beautiful it is. In Rutacy, we see persons has sense of perseverance. Long perseverance there. Responsibility for long time may lead to total exhaustion, like acid, no? Total exhaustion. Many acids also comes to the rutacy also. And feeling of being drained, completely drained. Where in acid force, the very important mental symptom they'll tell you, anger when obliged to answer. मेरे बच्चे को मैं पूछता हूँ, अरे क्या पढ़ा है आज? पापा कुछ भी नहीं पढ़ा। કેમકે वो આખો દિવસ એ પેલું પારોલમાં છે એટલે ચાલી ચાલીને થાકી જાય, અને પછી એને પૂછે શું થાય છે તો ગુસ્સો કરે. Anger when obliged to ask. This is very important rubric. Anger when obliged to ask. It is like a squeezing a lemon. These groups are associated with cancer. So Ruta is a remedy for rectal cancer. याद रखो, rectal cancer. एंड विटामिन सी डेफिशिएंसी, अगर हम उसको ढूंढते हैं ना तो रूटा सोचना उसके बारे में, विटामिन सी एंड रूटा। सो हाउ ब्यूटीफुल अवर नेचर हैज मेड अ कॉम्बिनेशन, सो ब्यूटीफुल इट इज। सो देयर इज अ नाइस पिक्चर, रूटा, देयर इज squeezing of lemon। वीडियो नहीं है ना? रूटा gave you a lens. Sound नहीं आवे. फोटो જોશે ને તો એ બહુ મજા આવશે. Just see without roof plant. આવે છે વિડિયો? વોઇસ નહીં આવતો है. Roof. Video here. हाँ. સંગત હર્ષ. ભાઈ આ એની નીચે કરવા માટે આજે છે ને નીચે ઓકે કર. હા બસ. So we'll see. હવે આપણે વાઇટલ કોર્સમાં જોઈએ થોડુંક રૂટેસી વિશે સમજીએ. બહુ જ ઇમ્પોર્ટન્ટ ફેમિલી છે. આર યુ રેડી ટુ હિયર?
Yes, sir.
બરોબર છે? યસ. સો લેટ્સ સી ધ રૂટેસી. What Shankaran sir says. આવ્યો તમારે?
हाँ sir.
Study of Ruta gives following results. Thigh squeeze sensation night, Allen's. Pain squeezing external, Zanderus. At night, pain in both the thighs as though parts were violently grasped and squeezed by hand, Allen's. A menses ma bhi how you will see such kind of thing. Huh? Pain twisting umbilical region of night. Meaning of squeezing in American Heritage Dictionary is to press hard on or together compress. To exert pressure on as by way of extracting liquid. To extract by or by if by applying pressure. So the main feeling is squeezing, twisting as if extracting the liquid. So in menses, when the uterus squeeze, the menses comes. So it is the biggest sensation in the menstrual period, where the remedy is xanthoxylin. Similar theme found in other members of Rutaceae, that is Angustra, Tilia, and xanthoxylin. Rutacy is well-known drug for sprains and dislocation. IPL માં જે બી લોકો પડી જાય છે ને એ બી રૂટાના કેસમાં આવે છે. Less than the composite. Composite and rutacy. Rutacy is subclass 5 and composite is subclass 6. This is the two differentiation. Subclass 5 હું શીખાડીશ તમને ઈચ્છા હોય તો, અને subclass 6 બી હું શીખાડીશ. When you will demand, I will teach you. These are so beautiful it is. Latest what sir have invented. Ruta is well-known drug for sprains and dislocation. After squeeze and twisted, what happens in dislocation and sprain? If you do it one step more than the bone is broken. मतलब જે ઉંમરવાળા હોય તમે જોજો કે એનું હિપ ડિસલોકેશન થઈ ગયું, એમને દાદાને ચાલવા નથી આપવું, એને લાકડી આપવી પડે, લાકડી ના આપવી તો બધા કકડા થઈ જાય છે બોન. ઓસ્ટિયોપોરોટિક. Calcarea floor and ruta. Ruta comes little before the calcarea floor and calcarea fossa. समझ में आया? Therefore, we can see that broken sensation is very common in this family. Bracket में ruta and angustra. Angustra has lot of craving for coffee. Number 3 craving for coffee is angustra vera. And pain in the long bone is very important in angustra. Thus, the vital sensation ruta is feeling of being squeezed, twisted, and then broken. Lemon belongs to the same family, hence helps to understand the vital sensitivity of rutacy. The feeling of being squeezed and then broken. There are the remedies: Aliensis glandulosa, tree of heaven, Xanthosylum american, Canum prickly ash, Angustra vera, Attista radix. Then in ringworm, this is Egale, Agilefolia. In psychosis, is Tilia trifoliata. Trifolia means 3 folds. It is 3 leaves. Trifolia. In cancer, it is rutaceae. See, cancer belongs to the rutaceae. Ensomyxum, rutaceae. Citrus laminole. Citrus laminole, which is the lemon. Then tuberculosis, Citrus orangeum amara. This is bitter orange or Citrus vulgaris. And syphilis is Pilocarpus pinnatus, that is jabbering. These are the many members of rutaceae. These are all, see, so long list it is. So last thing is very important. The sensation of diasporia is twisting, coiling, and opposite to that is uncoiling. By
पूरी
stretching
screen नहीं आ
and
रही।
pulling. Sorry?
विजिबल नहीं है,
नीचे
पूरी स्क्रीन विजिबल नहीं है।
રેમેડી સુધી છે, નીચે નથી આવતો. આવે છે?
સ્લાઇડ બદલી નથી એમ.
હવે જો આવ્યું.
હા.
હવે આ ડિફરન્શિએશન ખાસ રાખજો પ્રેક્ટિસમાં. ડાયસ્પોરિયા એન્ડ રૂટેસી. Sensation of diasporia is twisting, coiling, and opposite to that is uncoiled. આ યાદ રાખો. By stretching and pulling. Whereas in rutaceae, the sensation of being squeezed, twisted, and broken. And the active reaction to this sensitivity is stretching. Patient needing this remedy from both rutaceae and diasporiaceae family would use similar word, but the essence is different in both. The rutaceae main sensation is squeeze, which is along the central axis, like what we do with lemon and orange. In diasporiaceae, the main sensation is twisting, which means turn. Turn ક્યાં જોઈએ આપણે? IFB નો નહીં, IFB નું પેલું આવે છે ને વોશિંગ મશીન, કડાક 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 કડાક. This is diasporia. I like to show you. IFB machine. IFB washing machine. Washing machine. MACH machine. Video. હવે તમે જોજો શું કરે છે IFB. This is front load washer. अब बताया था सारों को. This is diaspora. This is this. This is diaspora. अब बताया था શું થાય. પાણી તો આવી ગયું. હા આવી ગયો. જોયું? See the movement. See the movement. See how the coil is moving. See, this movement is very important in diaspora. Power steam, dual steam cycle. This is the basic difference between diaspora and rotation. પેલું દેખાય છે rotation વાળું? In diaspora, the main sensation is twisting, which means turn to bend to curve like a wire or coil. Like how we see in yam family plant, they are twinning plants. This is very important. Twinning plants. Twinning plant में मैं बताता हूँ. What is twinning plant? Mathematics આવી રીતે તમે સમજશો ને, you will get good understanding of planting. Twinning plant.
Crops next to each other that have similar effects.
Twine. તમે મની પ્લાન્ટ જોયું છે ને? That is twine. This is the twine where the plant will twin on the other plant. That is twining. Okay. So let's move forward. Can you see lemon?